Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. So let's talk about the today's Major League Baseball match between Milwaukee Brewers versus San Luis Cardinals. If you see the 2020 standings of these two teams, right now Brewers are second in National League Central Group with 3 wins and 3 losses, while the Cardinals are third in National League Central Group with 2 wins and 3 losses. If you notice one thing, Cardinals have played one match less than the Brewers. Now let's talk about the last year's standings. Last year's standing where Cardinals were first in their group with 91 wins and 71 losses, while the Brewers were second in their group with 89 wins and 73 losses. Before we talk about key players for this match, let's talk about the starting pitcher. As you all know, starting pitchers have a huge impact in any baseball match outcome. Any baseball match outcome majorly depends on how good a pitcher is. So, for the Cardinals, Jack Flaherty will open the pitching, and if you can see his 2019 record, I think it's pretty great. You can see his ERA, which is 2.75, which is less than 3, which is actually considered as very good. And he earned 60 runs in 2019 season. And if you see the number of innings pitched was 196. In 196 innings pitched, he earned 60 runs. I think it's great. And one important thing is see his number of strikeouts and numbers of innings pitched. Out of 196 innings pitched, he striked out 231 players in last year. I think if you see the ratio of innings pitched versus a strikeout, it's pretty great. So yes, he can be an ideal captain, voice captain candidate for this match. So consider that in mind. Now let's talk about the Brewers pitcher. And for the Brewers, Brett Anderson will start the pitching, and his ERA, his 2019 record is not so great if you compare it with Jack Flaherty and see his ERA. It is 3.89, while total inning pitched by him were 176, and in 176 inning pitched he earned 76 runs in comparison to 196 inning pitched and while earned 60 run for by Jack Flaherty. So and another important thing, if you notice, is see his strikeout versus number of innings pitched. So out of 176 innings he pitched, he only managed to get 90 players striked out. I think which is pretty low. I have so yes. If you have an option to choose between these two pitchers, I would say go with the Jack Flaherty. He's far great option than the Brett Anderson. Plus, another key point is Brett Anderson will be starting his first pitching in this season, while for Cardinals, Jack Flaherty already have pitched one match. In that match, if you see his ERA were 2.57, he earned 2 runs, and there weren't any home runs scored against him. Yes, as far as I know, and number of hits were 6, and he has striked out 6 players. So yes, he can be ideal captain or vice captain candidate for you. So now let's talk about the key players for this match for the Brewers. If you see the 2019 records, Christian Yelich were phenomenal. He scored 100 runs and 44 home runs as well. Keston Hiura also was good. See, 51 runs scored, 19 home runs. Important thing is he scored 2 home runs this season. So keep that in mind. Another good player is Justin Smock with the 54 home run, 54 runs scored and 22 home runs as well. For the Cardinals, these players are very good, and top number one player is Paul Goldschmidt, 97 runs scored in the previous season, and 34 home runs he scored as well. Paul de Jong, he scored 97 runs as well, and he hit 30 home runs. And another important player are Dexter Fowler, Matt Carpenter, K. Wong, Tademan. I haven't mentioned their stats of previous season, plus, but yeah, these players are important for this match as well. For the Cardinals, these players are going to play, which is a probable 11, not sure, but you will see these players playing this match. And T. Edman, I think K. Wong was starting in the previous match, but so far he have failed to perform. So I think T. Edman will replace him. And number two will be Carpenter. And 3, 4, 5. Usually the top guys are the aggressive batsmen. So yes. Don't forget to pick them in your team. And for the Brewers, this is how probable lineup is going to look like. So you can take the screenshot of stats as well as probable 11. This might help you in making your own team. So let's talk about the team for Dream 11 for this match. First of all, we start with pitching section, as you know how important. Credit for Jack Flaherty is 11, while I think I can find Brett Anderson is not even in the lineup. Wow, sorry, I mean, it's not even in the pitching section. I think so. Yeah, so we don't have any other option, and plus Jack Flaherty is a great pitcher in comparison to Brett Anderson. So yes, we are going to pick him in our team. Manson, uh, please, he can be ideal captain, voice captain choice for this match as well. Please remember that in mind. For the catcher section, O Narvaez and Y Molina for Cardinals. You were going to see them play in this match. And if you talk about the record, I would say Narvaez last year record were slightly better than the Y Molina. But since pitcher for Cardinals in this match are great than what you say Brewers, so I think you can pick either of them. And for now, I am going with the Y Molina. Now, infielder section. Infielder section. Yes, you don't wanna skip P Gold Schmidt. Plus, he is an ideal captain, voice captain choice as well. Another key player is P De Jong. K Wong haven't performed so well so far this season. Plus, his credit is pretty high if you see, and this might cause trouble in making the team, seeing his credit. So I won't pick him in my team. If you want, you can pick him in your team. K Hyuda so far have scored 2 home runs in this season. So yes, I'm going to pick him. M. Carpenter and T. Edman. These two are great options as well. So I think I can choose only one of them. So I'm going with the M. Carpenter. T. Edman is a great option as well. So keep that in mind. Now let's see the outfielder section first. Yes, C. Alich previous year record is very good. I mean, he scored 44 home runs, and I think it was 100 plus run scored plus 44 home runs as well. So yes, key See, Yalich is really great option, but I think I might risk by not taking him in my team. Let's see if we can manage credit first. T. O'Neill is performing really great in this season, so yes, I'm going to pick him right now. And I have so far I have just 19.5 credit, and I have to pick two more players. So if I pick C. Yelich, I won't have credit left to pick another player. So I won't pick C. Yelich in my team. If you can manage credit, you can pick him in your team. So yes, another great option is so I will go with R. Brown. He will probably play on number fifth, so might get chance to score as well. And I have to pick another one player, so I will pick E. Sogard. He probably will. So I have selected nine players, and if you see, I have taken majority of players from Cardinals as pitcher for Cardinals. Jack Flaherty is great, and seeing his previous match record and 2019 record, I have choose to select more players from Cardinals as it will be hard to score against him, and you might see previous players would not score that much run in comparison to Cardinals. So yes, pick maximum players from Cardinals. Now let's talk about the captain, vice captain candidate. So uh, I think these players I'm going to highlight them are the ideal captain, vice captain candidate for this match. These four players are ideal captain, vice captain candidates for this match. But I will go with the Jack Flaherty as my captain. Uh, I will select Jack Flaherty as my captain, and I will go with the P. Goldschmidt as my vice captain. So for now, this is what my team looks like. You can take the screenshot if you want. I will update it once the lineup will be released in my Telegram channel. So do join there if you haven't already, and hit the like and subscribe button for more prediction like this. Thank you guys.